My name is Ned Campbell. I am the Operations Director at IMEX M&E. The Perfume Factory is a development being built by Telford Homes. It consists of 376 apartments across 3 blocks with some commercial spaces on both the ground floor and the mezzanine. IMEX were contracted by Telford Homes to complete the mechanical and electrical installation across the whole scheme, including certain specialist design packages. We've recently completed a similar sized project for Telford Homes in Greenford. On this project is where we first demonstrated our prefabrication capabilities to them. On that project, we prefabricated the heat station all the way through the car park, through the risers, all the way up to the apartment front doors. On the Perfume Factory scheme, Telford Homes have been extremely supportive of IMEX's approach when it comes to prefabricating the plant room. On a typical scheme, some clients would expect to see pipework being installed at a lot earlier stage of the project. But with our approach to our pre-modulisation of the plant room skids, all this work was done off-site. Ultimately, when the prefabricated plant room modules were delivered to the site, they were ahead of schedule and to the quality befitting of both IMEX and Telford Homes.
Fischer was first involved when we met with Simon from IMEX, who was the mechanical manager for the Perfume Factory site. Simon came to us looking for a modular support system to install the heat exchange modules. We did the design for them. They were happy this met their needs. It was a lot cheaper, a lot more cost effective than the traditional welded system.
We have a company called iFab that work with us as well. It's like a sister company, and we prefabricate everything off-site. It takes away the needs to have any welding on site and things like that for our communal pipe work, our plant rooms. It speeds up the process of installation on site and it works better for us. We can prefabricate this off site in a manner which is safe for us and transport it to site and install it once other trades have installed their works around us.
Fischer was brought in because traditionally we'd have made our skid frames out of steel, which involved welding and drilling. It's quite time consuming. With this, it was cut and bolt together with the fittings. It's lighter and it had the ability to be transported.
So with Fischer Fixings, we came in and we gave IMEX and Telford's an innovative solution. It's much more quicker. It can be prefabbed off the site and then brought onto site and then added onto. So you can do post installations, whereas with a welded structure, that's something you can't do. The FMS system would traditionally be used for modular skids. It can also be used on rooftop supports, for example, to support air handling units.
So what we've got here is we've got pump skids, a plate heat exchanger skid, some more pumps and then boilers. That's to run the system of the 3 towers we have behind or above us for the heating systems. Fischer supplied the FMS 90 box sections, the angle brackets and the clips, the hammerhead clips to do it with. Also, we've used some of their internal T-braces.
Fischer are the only manufacturer offering a push-through and pre-positioned T-headed bolts. This can be used with one hand and other traditional methods where you'd have to use 2.
For us, it was easy to cut, prepare and bolt together. It suited our needs to bolt our appliances to it. Just for instance, say like this one, to cut all the lengths would be 2-3 hours, but then bolting together, I think within a day, quite happily put that together quite easily. I think when we've done about 4 skids in about 3 days. So yeah, it's quite quick. It's just very easy to bolt together. As you click it in, it's done. So it's very simple. Anyone can kind of do it. The box actually itself is fairly lightweight, so you can handle it 1 man, 2 man quite easily. Steel's very heavy compared to it.
You can come in and add, for example, Unistrut. We have specialist connections that go onto the existing FMS. Also, if you need to come back in and make an adjustment, or if you need to add anything on, that can be done. So it's very unique to the FMS. You can make micro adjustments, whereas with our competitors. They sometimes would use a self-tapping screw, and you wouldn't be able to make any micro adjustments with that.
With the plates as well, they've got a slide in them, so you can get your perfect level, whereas drilling, if you're not right, you've got to start again. That was quite helpful to make sure everything was square and tidy.
The FMS system can be used in the petrochemical industry, also examples like airports, hospitals it can be used in for secondary support systems, also be used in the automotive industry as well, in the warehouses where they build the vehicles. Projects vary, but on the Perfume factory with IMX, we've saved them around 60% of time doing the prefabricated modules. Also, the cost-saving implement across the project has been about 30% compared to that of conventional welded steel systems that IMX would traditionally have done. Throughout the whole project, myself, Dave Minton, the technical director, and Fuat, the project engineer, were able to give IMX 24/7 support and also offer the most cost-effective solution for the buying department. All in all, this helped us secure the project and future work with IMX.